Hello, 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 beloveds. Y'all, this is Love in Motion, and I am with one of my favorite people on the planet. And this has been such an exciting and truly love-filled collaboration. So, Chrissy, thank you for saying yes, and thank you for being Love in Motion.
Oh, thank you for offering it up as an option for us because love what we do, but we absolutely love everything that you do, Dr. Oz. And I'm so happy that we can kind of support your community too.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, it's so interesting because our theme of this month is love creates space. And for a lot of people, like I love purses and I have like these big totes that like go over my shoulder and that, I put all the stuff in it. And, whatever space of purse that I'm holding, it's going to be full. And so my daughter gave me a wristlet. And the wristlet is big enough for my lipstick, my car key, my credit card, my driver's license. And then the wristlet is about the same size as my phone. So then I can have everything I need right here. And I don't need that big tote. So it's kind of like whatever space we have, we're going to fill it up, right? And so what I love about what y'all do is you say, yes, let's fill it up, but let's fill it up intentionally.
Yes. And then sometimes intentionally pausing to make sure that, that you feel like you actually got everything that you needed from that because it's so easy to run from one thing to the next without that pause, that end. And like, just like acknowledging that it's, whatever it was great. It was amazing. And take a breath, like just relaxing in between all of the things that we do.
Yeah, 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 yeah. One of my favorite classes, and I think it was the very first class I ever did with y'all, was chair yoga. And it remains one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. And one reason I love it is because so much of the exercises opens me up. So in terms of like opening, in terms of like space in my chest. So this morning, Mr. and I got up and we were just doing a little bit of, stretching and stuff this morning. And I was on my exercise ball and I leaned backwards, so it's really opening this up and I have my weights and so I'm out like this. And Mr. said, "Can I just come in there and lay down with you?" So he has this little thing that he puts behind his neck to give him more open up. And both of us just had time together where we were creating space in our bodies.
That is perfect. Oh my gosh, that's like one of the best ways of putting it all together, right? You created some quiet time and space together, and you were opening up space in your bodies. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
absolutely love that. Yeah, I think there's so many ways that we can do that to create space. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to have hours and hours to do that.
Right,
Like I said, 15 minutes
right.
of a nice little workout, a movement, opening, stretching, all the things, but just taking the time, taking that intentional time is what it's
Yes.
all about.
Yes, yes. But if it were not for MKElevate, I never would have done that, and he never would have done that. So we appreciate you, and we love you, and we love Mandy for all that y'all do at MKElevate to support Mr. and me. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for always having us.
Oh, all right, beloveds. That has been our Love in Motion for July. And join us next month because we're going to be talking about resilience. All right, beloveds. Love y'all. Bye.